Hello everybody, my name is Jarius and welcome to a new game for the channel, House Flipper. This is a game where you get to go into old disheveled buildings, fix them up, make them look pretty. It's very good if you've got ADHD, it's a very relaxing therapeutic game and it's just all round fun. This isn't my first time playing this game. I used to play this game on console, I played this game on PC. I've got a lot of hours in this game, I know how it works. It's one of those games you never get bored of. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to continue game. When you start this game, you have to complete slower, more boring missions, just fixing up other people's houses, jobs. I don't think that's entertaining to watch, so I've skipped that. I've already done the basic missions, I've already got all the tools that we're going to need to fix up these houses. I've got that out of the way. But yeah, this is our little starting shack. It doesn't look too pretty. It's quite a mess. Bathroom's disgusting. We've got our little laptop. This is where we will find jobs. You can see that we've got 16 new jobs pending from a few different mods and the base game. These are the jobs that I've done. Other than that, I've not bought any of the houses. I've not done any substantial stuff. I've just gotten these jobs out of the way so that we can start this playthrough with a whole bunch of the tools, so we don't have to go through the boring stuff. I think for the first episode, we should fix up our own little shack. You know, home is where the heart is, and my heart's looking pretty terrible at the moment. So I think we should go through, clean this place up, paint it, make it look pretty, and that'll give me an opportunity to explain the basics of this game and what I hope to accomplish with this playthrough. Yeah, so I know this game isn't wildly popular, it's just like one of the simulator games, I guess, but it's just easy, it's fun. I wanted to do some playthroughs, kind of switch it up. Obviously, on my channel so far, I've only really made Minecraft videos, and I'm loving that playthrough. I think the world's great. Everything's fun. I love streaming it. I've really enjoyed streaming recently, actually. But I just wanted to switch it up, and this isn't Minecraft. All of this furniture looks terrible. Let's just go ahead and get rid of everything. Actually, I don't want none of it. Gonna have to redo it all anyway. Get rid of all the windows as well. Don't need them. But yeah, so this is hopefully maybe going to turn into a series. I might do a few episodes. I might do some highlights. You know, this game it's very fun and it's very relaxing to play, but I feel like watching it's going to get repetitive fairly quickly. Just to clarify, we've also got some of the DLCs. We've got the garden DLC, so we can make the outside look nice and pretty. Look at this. We can cut the grass, make it look nice. Oh, that's disgusting. How do you even get a stain like that up there? That's kind of impressive. Yeah, so the aim of this game, just make the houses look pretty. You can either do jobs with which you will get paid for, kind of like completing per job, as you would expect. The other part of this game is buying houses, completely renovating them, changing up all the furniture, the floors, room layouts, everything, and then selling it for a profit. I'm cleaning the sideboarding on my little shack. Oh yeah. Look at these stains. Get out of here. There we go. Wash the outside of the house, make it look a little bit cleaner. One of the ways I like to think of this game is it's almost like it's almost like The Sims, kind of like a 2D version of The Sims, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's not quite right. Okay, so we have completely stripped and cleaned down this house. Everything looks okay. I'm wondering, I don't know if I want to do much in terms of the layout. So we can, we can add walls, we can change up the way the room is, but it's such a small area, and I think the layout was pretty good. It's kind of like a studio flat. This is your average flat in London, to be honest. Charge like £3 a month for this place. I think we should start with, let's get the floors done. I feel like the floor is always a way to immediately make everything look completely different. So we're going to go to decorating, floor and ceiling, mahogany, black panels, white panels, regular floor panels, dark oak mosaic. Oh, I mean, that is more expensive, but that does kind of look pretty. Should we see what that looks like? I don't know, because this is going to be like a bedroom area, that seems a little bit too sterile, to be honest. It seems like almost it would be good for like a kitchen. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got Illume panels. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, you know what? They look really nice and clean. For a first house, I think we're going to go with those floor tiles. Let's cover this area. Get that sorted out. Lovely. Yeah, I really like the look of that, actually. It kind of brightens up the room a bit. One problem is, because we've removed all the windows, it's quite dark in here now. Let's replace the front door. Front door kind of looks terrible. You know, you've got that disheveled wood look. It's all splintery and it's just yucky. Let's have a look at what other doors we've got. We want... yeah, literally nothing fancy. Let's just go with a white door with knocker for the front door. Bang. Whoa. There we go. Look at that. That has immediately made that look so much better. It's made the door fit the front door floor much nicer. Yeah, that looks clean. Okay, what should our focus be next? I think we need to get the windows in. See what we've got here. So we've got 1, 2 that way, 1, 2 that way. So that does fit in the middle. I think that's a no-brainer. That's got to go there. So I think before we had 2 single windows that were out of position. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Nice and centered. That's what I like. I like it when everything lines up perfectly. You know what? Since we're going to use this area as kind of an office space, I think we should extend the bathroom by literally just... well, I've already broken that wall down, but that actually doesn't make that much sense. Bam, there we go. I don't know why I said bam, there we go like that. We've done nothing. It's not ideal, but it's okay. It's okay. How does it look from the outside? Ooh, that looks ugly. Yeah, that don't look too great, to be honest. I mean, do we really need a window in the bathroom? You know what? I don't think we do. Scratch the idea of putting a window in the bathroom. I've changed my mind. If our bed's gonna... yeah, I want to put a door here and just put like a little outside seating area. Just somewhere to, you know, relax after a hard day's work, as it were. A burlesque door. See how this looks. Oh, I feel like it... Okay, we need to place that from the outside, but I think that's definitely good for a back door, to be honest. It's clear, it lets you see into the garden. It's quite nice. Is there any way to... there you go. Change it around the other side. Bam! Look at that. And we even got a new skill point. Yeah, so this is just going to allow us to have a little coffee table outside area. Alrighty, now that we've got kind of like a little bit of control on the inside, we've got the general layout of where the windows and things are going to go, I think we should tackle the outside. Now, this wood color grain kind of thingy that we got going on here, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. It looks kind of terrible. I think we should go, if we have a look at our options, I think we should go for brick. Make it look like more of a solid structure. So let's have a look. Wall panels. Wall panels. Should size it up. I've bought probably way too many of those, but let's see. Oh yeah, immediately that looks so much better than the broken wood color effect that we have going on. And yeah, God damn it! Yeah, I got it. There we go. I didn't need to waste the money on buying a ladder. Bam. But yeah, one reason I wanted to play this game is because it gives me an opportunity to talk about what I'm doing here. I've made a few YouTube videos, a couple Minecraft videos. Nothing too special. I'm having fun. I'm having fun streaming. But you know, I don't really get to talk about it. And this game, I don't actually have to focus or like put any effort into it. I can just do this in the background. So I think we should talk about this channel, Jarius. You know, I've just started this because I've got a bunch of free time on my hands after work, and I wanted a little project. I did TV and film in college, and I really enjoyed the process of making videos, editing, the technical side of it, like why is OBS dropping frames, or why is this not working, or how do I get this audio to appear on stream. But yeah, it's just a fun little hobby for me to exercise creative ideas and come up with things. One thing I've got planned that I'm really excited for, but don't get your hopes up, it's going to take me ages, is a video essay on a game called Firewatch. Firewatch is an absolutely stunningly beautiful game, but when it came out it had some issues with the story. I feel like everyone that played it was just disappointed with the ending, and that's my video essay idea. I want to talk about how you write a story that's so good or so interesting that no ending that you could come up with is satisfying, I guess. But yeah, now that we've got the outside of this house going, it looks pretty good, eh? Yeah, nice and clean. Definitely an improvement over what we had at the beginning. We've brightened it up a little bit. I love it. See what kind of paint we're working with. I'm thinking for the interior of this little shack, just to keep it bright, simple, but add a splash of colour, I should go for like a very bright green. Essential sage, watercolour green, pale green, crunchy pistachio. I'm drawn into this colour. I feel like it's just kind of almost off-white, like a little tint of white with a tint of green, let's say. Oh yeah, that looks so clean. I think we're going to go with that one. I just realised I can paint the ceiling. God, one thing I love about this game is every time you play it, like, the developers have just added stuff. Like, last time I played it, you could not paint the ceiling. It's such an ongoing game. But yeah, continuing the conversation I was having earlier, you know, the second part of why I wanted to start a YouTube channel and do this, maybe take it a tiny bit more seriously or try and commit to a schedule, is just because I love playing games, and I don't get to play them as much as I would like. You know, I've got a full-time job, I'm working hard, I'm trying to pay bills, and I never really get the time to stop and just enjoy a game. And I feel like I've really been missing out on that. And you know, if I can justify it by saying like, oh well, I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna like put some effort into it, it's something that I get to do as like a hobby or a craft, then I feel like I can justify spending a few hours playing a game. You know, if I'm gonna spend a few hours playing something that isn't gonna help me out much with other things, and you know, I'm gonna end up talking to myself anyway, I might as well record it. Some other people might get a kick out of it. Okay, we've got the main room painted. It's a lovely, refreshing green. Floors a bright wooden colour. Now we need to deal with the disgusting bathroom. Let's see what these ones look like when they're all next to each other. You know what? I feel like that fits the theme of the rest of the house. It's clean, it's simple, but it adds a tiny bit of texture that we were missing beforehand. I really like that floor. Keep it simple. Ceramic tiles, white 3D. Let's see what these look like. They're a little bit busier than the floor panels, but oh no. How do I let's sell that. Don't need that, and we don't need the paint, hopefully. So what? Whoa, that's too bright. We don't need that. Let's see what this looks like. Let's do this one wall and see if we like the way that, wait. Oh. God damn it, and I literally just sold the paint. Oh well, we'll fix that later. Do we like the way these tiles go with the floor? I think we do. Considering we're going to have like the shower and everything else in here to cover it up, like blended in a little bit, I think we like that pattern. Well, that's a lot cleaner. I like it. It feels fresh. I like the way the walls go with the floor. The ceiling's white. Keep it nice and clean. Bathroom should be white. White or grey. If you have a coloured bathroom, you're insane. What colour was that paint? Let's get a small pot of this green paint. Oh, it's a little tiny pot. That's so cute. Let's paint this over. Yoink. There we go. I'm guessing we're going to go for a regular wooden door. Yeah. Bang. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. So we've got the outside looking how we want to. We've installed a back door. We've got a nice brick little shack now. Everything's painted inside. It's looking so much better than it was when we started. And we've got the bathroom. Now it's kind of time for like the decorating installation part of the game. I think I'm happy with how the bathroom looks for now. Yeah, so with the bathroom done, let's move our attention to the inside. Now we're going to need a tiny little kitchen area with a little hob. We're going to need our bed somewhere around here. I think we're just going to go for a single bed. That should be fine. And then we need like a desk kind of office space-ish around here. Let's see how a regular wooden desk looks. That wood looks a little bit too orange, so let's not do that. Let's see if we've got a less orange wood. Antique African teak. Oh yeah, that looks nicer. That looks way nicer. God damn it, got my laptop in the way. Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That looks cool. Not too sure on that just yet. Have we got a too high one? That might be nicer. Nah, I don't think we can get away with putting a bookcase in, which is a shame. I'm okay with this for now. Let's get our laptop placed down. Oh. Nope. That wasn't the button I wanted to press. Yoink. Get our laptop placed down. Bam. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that a lot. It's simple. It's clean. Let's see what we can do in terms of an office chair. No, yeah, I think we got that bang on. Yeah, that looks good. We've got our little office chair there. We've got this here. It wouldn't make too much sense because, you know, when you've got the chair pulled out, we're going to whack on this door. But, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all about the dressing. All right, what else have we got that we can do in here? Right, let's do our bed next. We sorted out the bare bones of the office. Let's see what we can do in terms of bedroom. Now, this would be ideal. Look at that. It opens, it closes. The only problem is... Let's get these out of here. It's going to cover up the window. Which doesn't really work. I mean, we could maybe place it this way around. You know what? It saves us some space. It tells a story, you know, we've got a small house. You're going to need a fold-up bed, so it suits the theme of this place. And it gives us a little bit of space to maybe, I don't know, put like an armchair here. Get like, I don't know, like a rug with a coffee table going here. We can sit down. That's nice. I definitely like this chair. I'm even wondering if maybe we get two of them. So we can have like a, you know, like a one here. Yeah. So we've got two chairs. And then the idea is that when you want to sleep, you would just move that chair out of the way. Bam. Sleep. Fold it up. Put that armchair back. Yeah, I like it. I think we're gonna keep it like that. In fact, let's get a little coffee table. Yeah, well, let's leave those armchairs there for now. See what we think. Let's turn our attention to the little cooking area. It's literally just going to be like one or two kitchen cabinets. Let's go over cream since the rest of this house is so light. Let's go to you. Put that there. And then maybe two of these cabinets. There we go. Well, I mean, like, that is exact. Okay, I've done a little bit of fiddling. I'm happy with how the cabinets are looking. Gonna place the fridge just here. There we go. We're gonna need a place to cook things. So we're gonna need a hob. Let's see what we've got in terms of options. We've got gas stove, 4-burner gas stove, or gas plate. I think... So it takes up a lot of space, but I think we're just gonna have to go with the regular old hob, to be honest. So let's place that down on that cabinet there. Yeah, you know what? you're not going to be cooking any 5-star meals anytime soon, but yeah, well, you know what? You're not going to be cooking any 5-star meals anytime soon. But if you were living here and this was real life and it wasn't a silly little video game, I'd be pretty happy with that. You got what? You got your hob, you got your small little kitchen, and you got a fridge. What more do you need? Alrighty, just doing some decorations, and I think instead of putting radiators everywhere because they kind of take up space, I'm gonna install a wall-mounted air conditioner to help regulate the temperature. And wow, this is quite detailed. God, look at this installation process. You get to put all the little wires in and everything. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the UK, so obviously we don't really have air conditioning in our houses, so I'm incredibly jealous. But I'm gonna give this little house some cooling, and well, you know, air conditioning can regulate the temperature, so they don't need radiators. I love the way I'm taking this so seriously. There you go, look at that. Cool. You know, we've done all this decoration. I think this interior here, look at that. That looks beautiful. Added some lights, look at that. Got a little got a little ceiling fan above the office so that the office stuff can keep cool. I bought us a MacBook with a keyboard and mouse just to fill out the desk. We've got our router, we've got some printers. You know, we're trying to... One thing I love about this game is you can renovate the houses, yeah, you can flip them, you can make them look pretty, but you also get to tell a story. Like, this is a really nice, simple, work office almost, with like a little kitchen and a fold-out bed for the times that you need it. I mean, before you would use that, you would move this chair, but yeah, we've got a little bathroom, kitchen. I would consider this place fully functional, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I mean, what eventually we'll get to doing the garden, the outside, make this look pretty, and add a little patio area, maybe even a swimming pool, you know. After you're done with your office work, jump in the pool, it could be pretty cool. Yeah, now, enough about the silly renovation guru nonsense. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been really fun to make, and, you know, working on this little house, you know, it's a little demo of how this game works. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a change from what we normally do, but I think it's fun. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode.